this show floor. This was when we did it last time, when we did it first time in Bangalore. It happened just in one hall, but now it's spread over 2 halls now for the first time this year. Please join me in welcoming the dignitaries who have joined us here for this inauguration. Dr. Suresha KB, President AFSCI Bangalore Chapter, Mr. Nilesh Lele, President CASMB, Mr. Prasad Balan Nayyar, Director SIS School of Packaging, Mr. AVPS Chakravarti, Global Ambassador World Packaging Organization, Sagar Singh, Joint Director Chemical Department, Bureau of Indian Standards under Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India, Rajeshwar Macheji, Chief Scientist, Head Professor at CSTRI, Mysore, Karnataka, and of course my colleague Rahul Deshpande, who is the Senior Co-Director at Inform Markets in India.
Greetings from Hyderabad, of course from Globe. So Hyderabad I live maybe 5 to 10 days a month, but the rest of the days I live everywhere. Well, my friends, it's my great honor and privilege to be among you on this great occasion. In fact, it's very fitting. I cannot miss this event. When Rahul told me, can I skip this? How can I skip this? So this morning I came down to share my thoughts with you and to be amongst you and learn few things from here. And when ProPack India was soft launched, the soft launch was done by me in Thailand during ProPack way back. And afterwards the first ProPack edition started in Delhi, and later on it became a co-event along with the FI. And now you see the results. I think the twin events are one of the largest. I'm sure it has already touched around 10,000 square meters here. In the coming days, it will be definitely bigger and better. Especially in the FI, the fine line between the pharmaceutical and the food is slowly erasing, because we are coming out of the cure to prevention.
Well, we have exciting expert panelists and speakers who will be deliberating on packaging development, optimization, circular economy, and entrepreneurship in packaging. We wish to have all of you, attending the conference as well. Once again, congrats to the entire Informa team, and see you all around in these 3 days of exciting event. Thank you.
Associated with this event, with this industries, what they see about this industry, and then we'll open the floor for questions. So having said that, this show, as I said, we rotate between 2 cities, Mumbai and Bangalore. The last time we did this in Bangalore was in 2022, and that was the first time we did it, but the response that we received was phenomenal, and that's why we decided of keeping it. Earlier it used to happen between Bombay and Delhi, but we stopped doing Delhi and we have moved it to Bangalore. So Bangalore is a great food hub for the food industry, and ingredients are something which is really a thriving part of this industry. This is a $1 billion industry, which is going to be a $1.8 billion industry, growing at about 8 to 9%. So that's something which this industry brings a lot to the table. Packing at the same time is one of the biggest element, because as we have seen after the pandemic, I think packaging industry has really thrived, and the movement has been towards more packaged foods. I don't want to take the shine from the experts who can talk a lot about it. Having said that, for the exhibition we have over 350 exhibitors this year. This is the largest ever FI and ProPack combined that we are putting up here together. Over 17,000 trade buyers are going to be coming to the show. A lot of things which are doing at the show, from the conferences, around 25 to 30 conference and seminar sessions that are happening across both the shows, different sessions, different panels, most relevant topics of this industry, from most innovations to challenges to regulatory aspects, so different things are going to be talked about. We have the awards that are going to happen tonight, which will recognize the talent in this industry. We've done some phenomenal job over this last 1 year. We are on the show floor having FundQuest, which is a very unique initiative to get funding for startups in the food industry. We are having innovative product showcase. So lots happening on the show floor, and there's so much to do in this next 3 days. I'll hand the mic to each one of them to say a few words.
Very good. And Subhashikalu, greetings to all of you. My name is Chakravarti. I'm a global ambassador of World Packaging Organization. Today I'm so glad to be among yourself.
It's an amazing platform crafted by Informa Markets. This FI India for a long time is one of the biggest shows in this arena in the food ingredient spectrum. Along with this, I'm also happy the flagship event of processing and packaging machinery, that is ProPack. You must be knowing ProPack Asia, but the ProPack India also is going to reach that level. But together with FI India and ProPack India, it's a very big show for all the stakeholders of the industry. Today, the Indian economy is booming. It's going to become a number 3 in the world. And in that, the food is occupying the largest place. After all, India backbone is food and agriculture and the processing of the food. FI India paves a way for such kind of entrepreneurs. Today, I see a lot of technological evolutions taking place. And the machinery, once upon a time, we used to import the basic machinery also. Today, if you see the ProPack India machinery, what is displayed here in this show, and also the FI, a lot of evolution of the technologies in the food and the processing and packaging machinery are being displayed. And coming to the packaging, the World Packaging Organization, which I represent as a global ambassador, we talk about better quality of life through better packaging for more people. That means the packaging is integral part of every field today. And without packaging, we cannot live also. But at the same time, how we can take the strides, the future belongs to the packaging. The sustainable packaging is the future, and also the customer centric. Today in the FI, you see there are a lot of evolutionary technologies. We are talking about the pharmaceutical and the food. The fine line is getting erased because whenever we have some disease, we buy some medicines and then we get cured by the doctor's prescription. But here, the future is how we not to get the diseases. The ingredients in the foods and the nutraceuticals, how we can have prevent those diseases not to come. So a lot of things are being displayed here. I'm very glad to be here among all of you once again. But please make sure we have the conferences are also organized both in the FI area and also the packaging area.
Every day on day-to-day basis, because FSSA usually changes the ingredients which are required for the industry. Sometime the industries, for example, the colors, they ban those colors. Like that, the industry ingredients or the additives, they keep on changing the proportion which the industry uses. The proportions also changing. The labeling thing also changes as per the FSSAI. Industry has to look forward for the updates from the FSSAI website on the labeling part to solve the regulatory aspects, which is a mandatory thing, and also consumer part to know better way about the additives with ingredients which are there in the food as a special thing in the food, the consumers are taking it.